Hello and thanks for tuning in. In this video we're going to be looking at how to take down the Divine Dragon in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So it's a two-stage fight. In the first bit, as you can see, we are fighting the old dragons of the tree. This bit's pretty straightforward. As you can see, there's tons of little dragon trees. The key here is not to get bogged down in them first of all. I'm using Divine Confetti here, you don't really need it. What we're waiting for is some trees to erupt out of the clouds, which will be coming shortly. So just keep your distance, don't get caught in the poison clouds, and this is what we're waiting for here. So once these trees appear, jump on top, and you want to do a death blow into the middle of a pack of the trees. As you can see, that's about 75% of the health bar gone for this round. And now you just want to take out the stragglers. So you can just death blow them if you want, or just whittle them down. They're not that tough now, they're not appearing in numbers. And then we'll move on to the second stage shortly. I have just skipped all the cutscenes that you would get in this fight. Okay, so we're about to begin the second phase, and before the fight begins I'm just going to show you the main attacks that the real Divine Dragon does. So he's got two very long range sword attacks. So he does that one with a vertical slash, which to avoid you need to be running sideways, and then he'll do an unblockable horizontal one as well, and you'll see the icon appear above your head. You want to be jumping over that to avoid it. Pretty straightforward, but they are very powerful if you get caught. I do get caught a few times in this fight. And now the fight begins proper. So as it begins, you'll get blown back and you'll see some trees will spawn out of the ground. So we'll carry on doing the sword attacks. Your job is to get onto the trees, and you want to be looking for the ones that are glowing with they're charged with lightning. As you get on to it, you'll see you launch into the air, and you want to press well, I'm playing on Xbox, so I'm pressing right bumper to throw the lightning bolt back at the dragon. Takes off a good chunk of health. It is worth mentioning that it's very easy to lose your lock on the dragon here and waste these opportunities of chucking lightning at him. So you'll see I do that a few times. It's not the end of the world, it's not the toughest boss, but you are wasting an opportunity, and if you get caught a few times by his sword swipes, you're going to go down pretty quickly. I do die in this fight just from being a bit lazy, a bit slow. And then periodically you'll see he will blow you backwards again, so you just need to make your way to the trees, avoiding his sword attacks as you go, jumping on the lightning like we're going to do in a second. I think this is where I actually waste two attacks. Yeah, I've missed one there. I think this is where I'm going to die very soon anyway. Once again I missed my lightning attack. I'm getting absolutely walloped by a sword, but if you could be a little bit quicker reaction times than I have, you should be straightforward. Making sure you lock on. So we will just watch this until the third phase of the fight. Okay, so once you fill this posture bar, the trees are going to disappear for a bit, and in this phase of the fight your goal is just to survive for about 30 seconds and the trees will respawn. So he's still going to just keep doing the same two attacks. So the way I found it easiest to avoid him was to be running sideways all the time. That will help you avoid the vertical attack, and then when you see the red icon above your head, you should be jumping to avoid the horizontal one. I do get clipped a few times, but if you keep your wits about you, you should be fine. Now this 30 seconds feels like an eternity, but I promise you pretty soon, any minute now, the trees are going to reappear, and all you need to do is get in one more lightning blast on him, and then he is toast. This will demonstrate once again how important it is to have lock-on, because you'll see that I missed this opportunity to finish him off. There we go, epic fail there, sorry about that. So I'm now going to have to do the survival phase again. It didn't seem as long the second time around, but it could be deadly, and you'll feel very foolish for wasting an opportunity to kill him. But it did give me some practice to avoid his blows, I guess, for making this. Hey, hey, every cloud. So this time you'll see that I do actually get it right. So you're going to launch onto a tree with lightning. Make sure you lock on. And that's what you're looking for. As you can see, he's taken out there nice and easily. And all you need to do is stroll up his sword and stick him in the eye with your sword, and the job is done. So I hope you found this useful. If you like what you've seen, there's plenty more Sekiro videos on the channel, so please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, hell, give us a thumbs down, but tell us why so we can learn and get better. Thanks for tuning in, take it easy.